Yo, what's going on, everybody? Big Slam back again for you. And we're about to talk about the Washington Redskins Dallas Cowboy game on Monday Night Football, where the Cowboys come up big 19-16 against the Redskins. But before we do that, I just want to explain why you're watching some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in the background instead of Madden. And let me know if you prefer that, to be honest with you. But I was away for work for 3 days, and I wasn't able to make a video, so I had this gameplay already recorded, ready to go, and I just wanted to get this video up as soon as I possibly could, and that's why you're watching that. But like I said, let me know in the comment section if you really care, if you watch Madden or Call of Duty or something like that. But let's talk about this win. Now, big win in the division because it keeps you alive, and I can't believe it, man. Just when I think they're done, it's over, it's finally over, you can put your emotional baggage away for the year when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, but nope. They get a big win on the road in the division to keep them afloat in the playoff race, which is just crazy, man. I can't believe this team has a shot at the playoffs at 4-8 right now, but they do, and it's very realistic. It's very realistic for this team. Now, this team absolutely has to go 3-1 over the final 4 games for them to have a shot, and one of those wins definitely has to be against the Redskins, the last game of the season, okay? They can lose probably one game because of going through the Giants, Redskins, and Eagles schedule. I don't see them winning 3 of 4 games. But if they do, then that knocks the Cowboys out. They can't win. But here's the catch. The Cowboys have to go 3-1 to end the season, and I don't think they could do that. So that's why I'm trying to curb this feeling that I'm having of false hope. You know what I'm saying? I have hope in this team, but I think it's a false hope. I really, really do. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think this team can really make a playoff run here and go 3-1 down the stretch? Because look at this schedule. You got Green Bay, you got the Bills, you got the Jets, and you got the Redskins, man. Those are not easy games by any stretch, especially with the team we have constructed right now. So, just curious, put it in the comments section if you think they can win 3 out of those 4 games. Now, I got them losing to Green Bay, which we'll talk about towards the end of this video here, but I do want to just talk a couple things about the Redskin game. First of all, to me, Dan Bailey is, if not the best kicker in the league, he's top 3, man. So we got that going for us at least. We got one of the best kickers in the NFL. Dude is very clutch, and he just knocks them through. Now, of course, he misses a couple kicks. What kicker doesn't? You know what I'm saying? But he's just unbelievable. I love Dan Bailey a lot. I might be getting his jersey, actually. Now, Cowboys turned the ball over 3 times, and that's what I'm talking about with false hope for this team, because if they're going to turn the ball over at that rate, you could forget it. They shouldn't have won that football game against the Redskins. They won it because the defense, and they blitzed a ton and got to Kirk Cousins, put pressure on him. He wasn't able to get the ball out, which is great, man. And that's not something Rod Marinelli does. He doesn't blitz. His defense does not blitz. It's more keep everything in front of you, drive the length of the field, and beat us that way. But the blitzing worked. They got to Cousins, and they really shut down the running game, which was crazy, man. It was good. The defense looked good, like it pretty much has all year long. Now, at the end of the game, Deshaun Jackson, who redeemed himself briefly for his punt return mistake, which gave us the ball, and pretty much helped us win the game in a huge way. So that was pretty awesome. But he goes right over the top of our defense when the defense should be playing a coverage where no Deshaun Jackson, you don't get behind our defense at that point in the game because you haven't all day. Why now? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that was just a missed coverage by Barry Church not being over the top. I know they blitzed on the play, so that probably just left Mo Claiborne in single coverage against him, and Deshaun Jackson ran right by the guy. And I thought Mo Claiborne would have a really good season this year, and he was at the beginning of the season, but he's kind of falling apart. He'll be gone anyway next year. But, yeah, man, the turnovers, like I started to talk about before, were big. You turn the ball over 3 times a game. You're not supposed to win those games. So they got to cut down on the turnovers. Matt Castle still looks like a goddamn train wreck for, I'd say, 75% of that game against the Redskins. He misses throws. He's missing wide open guys. Des Bryant's wide open down the field. He won't even throw the ball down there. It just, this is who he is, and this is what we have to live with for the next 4 games. And to be honest, guys, I'm going to make my prediction right now against the Packers. I feel like a loss is coming to this team in Lambeau. I'm sure the Cowboys will play hard. I don't think they'll get blown out or anything like that. I think it will be a tight game. I think this defense will be able to hold on for the majority of the game, but because the offense won't be able to move the ball against the Packers, because that's just the way that it seems to be. They can't move the ball consistently, and the defense is going to be on the field the majority of the game. Now, can they stop the Packers' offense to the point where their defense is always on the field too, and then we have a situation like we did in Washington? Absolutely. I just don't see it. I think the Packers are going to be able to move the ball on us a little bit, especially in the second half, and they're going to put up some points on us, and we're not going to be able to score with them, in my opinion. I think it'll be like something 20-10, 17-10, something like that. But that's just the way I feel about it, guys. Now, let me know in the comments section what you guys think this game's going to be like against the Packers. Big win for the Cowboys, keeps us in the division race against the Redskins. But where it goes from here, nobody knows. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. And I'd appreciate it if you leave me a like on your way out the door. Thanks again. See you on the next one. Peace.